Okay, so grocery haul today, and I went to two places. I went to Publix, and you're gonna see the Publix stuff first. And I think it might be Pointy. Pointy is here to help us out. So I got Publix first, and then I actually went to Costco for 2 things, but I ended up getting 7 things, but you'll see that. First, I got a black cherry Zevia. That's my favorite one. I got bologna. I know this is made of like not the best ingredients, but sometimes you just want something, you know, and I love bologna, and I was thinking about having a bologna sandwich with tomato, avocado, and onion on my cauliflower thin bread things that I have, and it just sounded delicious to me. So it is less than 1 carb per serving, which I think is 1 slice. So I did it. Very rarely do I get that. But anyways, got some more cheddar, like nacho cheese dip for Andy. He likes to pour that over his steak tips and stuff like that. Got a couple of these skinny pasta noodles. These are really good. These are in the pasta section. They're on the top shelf at Publix. Very easy to find. This one is the fettuccine brand, and they cook very quickly. Let me turn it over so you can see. But it's pretty good. And it is 2 carbs per servings, 2 servings in a container, which I don't know if there is really 2 servings. And then I also got a spaghetti one too, just to have. This is the Miracle Noodle brand. They're really good. I love it. The only thing is, like, the noodles are very long, very, like, they don't break. So what I'll do is I'll cut them up and make it a little bit easier to kind of devour. I also got some Primal Kitchen Buffalo Ranch dressing. I love their stuff, and their buffalo sauce is so delicious. It's even better as a ranch dressing. I got some red onion for my sandwich I was just talking about. Some pesto, just because I was thinking of maybe throwing it together with like the pasta, but also it might be good on my sandwich too. Got a couple of the real good chicken or enchiladas. This is the cheese one. I've shown this one before. So delicious, and it's pretty good. I mean, the whole thing is a serving, and it's 9 total carbs, so not bad for an entire meal. So when I add like some sour cream and, you know, chopped tomatoes, something like that, avocado on top, that's going to bring it up a little bit, but I'm not concerned with like vegetable carbs as much, you know, because it's like real food. So great meal to have. And these are the chicken ones, and I think I've had them like once. I don't think Andy's tried them yet, so I thought I would get these 2 and we could try them. They're so really good, I have to say. Well, and that makes sense because look, real good. Also got these. Andy loves these. This is the Jerez avocado hot sauce. They have a red one too. It was habanero, but I didn't want to take the chance on that one. I know he loves this one, and they were BOGO. So any of you that have a Publix near you, these are BOGO, and they're down like the dressing hot sauce aisle. So very good. I got some more of these. We have plenty of the decaf, but I was running low on mine. I did get 1 large tomato for my sandwiches, a couple of avocados. They're getting close to being ripe. I also got some tofu. I'm going to crumble this up and make taco meat out of it for me. It is very delicious like that, and I'm going to have that prepped in the fridge for the week. And then I got a couple of bags of sliced cheeses, just cheddar and Colby Jack. Got Andy some beef, top round London broil, and some bottom round steak thin sliced. So got some of that. Oh, I didn't show you these. I got some pork rinds. We are feeling snacky sometimes, and we're not eating some of the other things that we were eating while we're doing our challenge. And these are seasoned with tahine, the 4505 chicharrones, and they are less than 1 carb and pretty clean. Now this brand has other flavors that do have sugar in them, so just make sure you're checking that. Might not be something that bothers you. Sometimes it does bother me, sometimes it doesn't, you know. But if I can try to avoid it, I will. And these I wanted to try, so got Andy Ralphie some little dog chews and then some of his wet dog food. So that's everything at Publix. Let me put this away and then I will show you what we got at Costco. Okay, so here's everything that I got at Costco. I went in for the mayo. Andy and I really love mayo. We go through mayo a lot. And the little tiny ones, I've shown you those little jars that I get at Publix that are like $8. And we've been having a lot of tuna and canned chicken and, you know, egg salad, things like that. And we go through a lot of mayo. And those little jars are just ridiculous. So I'm close enough to a Costco that I went and purchased 2 of these to have on hand, because they're only $9.69 there for those big jars. These are like your average mayonnaise jars. So worth it. But you know you can't go in there and not get anything else, right? I did get this at Publix too, but it had fallen and I forgot. Just got that. My normal, I get that like once a week. I needed some hemp parts for a recipe I was gonna make like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't have the hemp part, so I've got them now. So that was a nice little surprise. I got these organic chicken sausages. These are so delicious. I'm gonna air fry most of them up and just have them in the fridge ready to go. But let me show you. I have been getting these probably for about 5 years now, and they're just delicious. But these are the ingredients. It's just organic chicken and then spices. 3 links is a serving, and it is 0 carbs. I mean, you can't beat this. You cannot. And they don't taste like chicken. They taste like regular sausages to me. I absolutely love them. And you know how I am about consistency with meat and everything. I've never had anything weird. No weird chewy pieces. I thought I'd try these. These looked good. It's a Kirkland brand. Chicken raised with no antibiotics. Fully cooked chicken sausage. Parmesan and cracked black pepper. Good source of protein. There's quite a few in here. So it's like a 3-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, 18 in there. Ingredients are good. It's just exactly what it says on the package. And seasonings. 1 carb per serving, which is probably the seasonings. So I'm excited to try those. And then these are Andy's, one of his favorites. The Teton Waters Ranch 100% grass-fed beef, cooked, uncured Polish sausage. So had to get him those for sure. And last but not least, I did get this. So remember I was just talking to you about looking at ingredients, and yes, there might be a little bit of sugar in it, but a lot of times I am just looking at total carb count also, because I'm trying to stick around that 20 total carb range right now. And we do have moments where we are snacky, and these are delicious. So the first time I got them, I skimmed right over the fact that there is a little bit of sugar in it. So if you don't want it, you don't have to get it. But you can see right over there, there's a little bit of sugar, but no wonder, because they're delicious. But there are 2 total carbs in this for about 15 of them, and that's a good size amount. They're very tiny. This is deceiving, but they are delicious. You feel like you're tasting pizza. I don't know how they do it. But I'm thinking this is a good thing to have for a snack attack. You know what I mean? There is a little sugar, yes, but you know, it's just like with bacon, or it's just like with, you know, the pork rinds. Sometimes you just make those allowances. You do what works for you. But what I'm gonna do, so we don't overeat, because I will tend to do that when snacking, is I think I'm gonna buy some, I'm not gonna buy them. I think I have some Ziploc bags, and we'll separate them out into single servings. I used to do that for the kids all the time when we would get like Cheez-Its and stuff, and it would just really be eye-opening to see what a real serving is compared to when we sit down with a box of something and just start chowing on it, you know? So we just need that taste. We just need that little crunch, you know, to get us by, whatever. So we're gonna try that and see if it works. So I'll probably be doing that in my meal prep tomorrow. So if you haven't figured out, I'm gonna try to do a meal prep tomorrow. I had planned to do it last Sunday, but you know, I was trying to turn the light off and I fell. So, you know, but that is everything that we got this week. We do have a bunch of meat still in there. We're just trying to use some stuff up. I'm excited about this week. I hope you guys are too. Stay tuned. Make sure the notifications are on. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.